Jeez. Sup my OG yogis, my name is Brianna and I'm a yoga educator. This is our new intro area. I figured it gives this video and all future videos a little bit more dimension. And this is when I can do some talking to you before we get into the yoga. So today's yoga video is about moon salutations. So I'm going to break down moon salutation and then we're going to kind of intuitively do whatever feels right after we get through our moon salutations. Moon salutations are kind of like dynamic movement. They're supposed to be calming. So the best time to do moon salutations is kind of to wind down at the end of the day, believe it or not, even though it is dynamic movement, it's supposed to help you calm down, while sun salutations, which we will go over next time, it's supposed to invigorate you and get you ready for the day. So with that, let's just go ahead and get down to business. Okay guys, so we are going to start doing our moon salutation 30-minute guided flow with some warm-up, because warm-up is essential to preventing injury. But before we can even get into that, let's just go ahead and get mentally ready for the yoga practice. So what I want you to do is I want you to go ahead and let the hands bend the knees, palms down for grounding or palms up for receiving. Go ahead and inhale your shoulders up into the ears. And exhale, roll them down and back. Begin to engage your core, engage your Mula Bandha. And start to take deep inhales through the nose. And deeper exhales through the nose. Keep each inhale and each exhale even. So what you're going to do is you're going to inhale maybe for a count of 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale it out for 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. So from here, what I invite you to do is go ahead and begin to constrict in the back of the throat. Engage the core. And so when you inhale, it creates an ocean sound. Kind of like Darth Vader, you inhale. And you exhale, same expression. So this is when we breathe super loud. Sometimes you have your yogis in your yoga classes, if you've ever been to one, that breathe super loud. They're practicing their Ujjayi breath. Ujjayi breath is a calming breath. And it's my favorite one to cue. So in yoga classes, I'm typically the loud breather. But go ahead, we'll do this just 2 more times. Deep inhale. Deeper exhale. 2. Last one, deep inhale for a count of 4. Exhale it out. Beautiful. So from here, what I invite you to do is I invite you to go ahead, tune into an intention for your practice. Intention setting is goal setting. It can be something simple like increasing mobility, something spiritual, something simple, physical. I mean, there's a lot of options here. I typically tune into a few intentions. If I'm feeling very stressed out, I tune into the intention of being present. Sometimes I tune into the intention of inner wisdom or guidance. And then sometimes I tune into the intention of calm or rest or just whatever calls out to me. So if you don't know what to tune into, I invite you to tune into the intention of being present. So go ahead and inhale your intention into your practice. And exhale it out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. So from here, we're going to go ahead. I want us to start by getting warmed up in tabletop. So you're going to go ahead and find your tabletop position. Go ahead and make sure your wrists are lined up with shoulders. Knees are lined up with hips. Make sure you can fit 2 fists in between your knees here. Point index fingers towards the front. You're going to go ahead and press these 3 points of the hands into the earth. Shine the inner elbows towards the front here. We're going to start to take cats and cow. So you're gonna go ahead and inhale, find cow pose. Shine the heart towards the front, arch that back. And then exhale, find cat. Hold the tummy, pull the shoulder blades apart. So with each inhale, you find cow. And with each exhale, you find cat. 3. 2. 'Last breath, deep inhale. Shine the heart towards the front, arch that back. And deeper exhale, hold the tummy, pull the shoulder blades apart, and find cat pose. And go ahead and stay in your cat position. Rocking the shoulders to the left and to the right, opening up the back of the heart. One more breath here, deep inhale. And exhale. Find that neutral tabletop here. Go ahead and find child's pose for a moment. So big toes come together. We're going to wide-legged for a hip opener. Knees come and find the wide edges of the mat. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, bring it back into child's pose. So maybe the hips come all the way back into the heels, and then you walk the hands up if you have that mobility. So a lot of times I see people when they're in their child's pose are like this. And that is fine and dandy, but you're in puppy pose when you're like this, which is an awesome asana. But child's pose should be a lot more restorative and put a lot less pressure in your lower back and in maybe even in your shoulders. So child's pose is gentle, while puppy pose is a little bit more brute forcing your way into your desired goal. We're just gonna stay here for 8 breaths. Deep inhale. Deeper exhale. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. Deep inhale. Deeper exhale. 2. 'Last one, deep inhale. And exhale. From here, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna find our way into a side body stretch. You're gonna walk right hand to the right of the mat, left hand on top of her side. Deep inhale, exhale into your side body stretch. Feel in the left side body here. 7 more breaths. Three, 2, deep inhale, deeper exhale, then take that last breath, deep inhale through the nose, and exhale it out. Bend your way back into center. And then walk left hand to left of the mat, right hand comes on top or beside. Take a deep inhale here, exhale, right side body stretch. Tuning back into your breath, tuning back into your intention. 7 breaths left here. 6. 5. exhale. Take that last breath here. Take a deep inhale through the nose. And a deeper exhale. Bring it back into center here. Go ahead and bring it back up into tabletop here. We're going to quickly do some dynamic movement. So what I want you to do is I just want you to bring it back into regular child. So it's kind of like knees and feet are together. You bring it back into child's. And then bring it back up. Find regular tabletop. And then kind of bring it back into a variation of child's. And what we're going to do is we're doing what I call hip circles. We're going to go let the hips go left and up into cobra. And then right and back into child's pose. So each inhale, you bring it forward into cobra. And with each exhale, you bring it back into child's. Just gonna do 2 more of these going this direction, and then we'll do 4 in the other direction. Last one. And exhale. Go ahead and go in the other direction now. 4. 3. 2. 1. Inhale, hips forward. And exhale, bring it back. Beautiful, you guys. So from here, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna open up our shoulders just a teensy-weensy bit, and then we'll go into our moon salutations. So what I want you to do here is I want you to go ahead, tuck your toes. Make sure knees, hips, and shoulders are lined up here. Go ahead, engage the core and engage the Mula Bandha. So notice when you engage, you kind of have a little bit of a pelvic tuck here. Shine the palms towards the front. Take a deep inhale here. And exhale, hips come back into your toe stretch. Then from here, we're gonna go to inhale, arms up. Exhale, up and over. We're just doing a gentle stretch. Deep inhale. Exhale, bring it back. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, up and over, other side. Deep inhale. Exhale, bring it back. So if this is too much, you can stay in your toe stretch like this. If it's not too much, maybe you want to go ahead. We're going to do eagle arms. You're going to wrap your right arm underneath the left elbow. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, contract. So open up in the back of the heart. Deep inhale. And then exhale. 2 more breaths here. Deep inhale. Last one, deep inhale. Exhale, release it. Bend the right elbow, underarm over, deep inhale. Exhale, go ahead and find that stretch in the back of the heart as you contract into eagle arms. 3 more here, deep inhale. Deeper exhale, I lied. This is our last one, deep inhale. Exhale, release it. Bring it back in the tabletop, untuck the toes, and bat the feet into the mat, because it really does help open up. Beautiful. So from here, what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna go into our moon salutations. So what I want you to do is I want you to just go ahead, tuck the toes, push your back down dog. And then gradually, we're just gonna bring our feet forward, forward fold, gentle bend, inhale, arms up, and exhale, hands down beside you. So this is our Tadasana. I'm gonna make sure that I'm in frame. If not, I'm going to adjust. So I'll be right back. All right, you guys, so I did have to adjust a little bit, but hopefully you guys can see everything now. With that, let's just go ahead and get back to it. So what I want you to do is I want you to go ahead. We're gonna do our yogi toes. You're gonna lift up each toe and then ground them one at a time if you can. And go ahead, inhale, shoulders up in the ears. Exhale, roll them down and back. Shine the palms towards the front. Engage the core and engage the Mula Bandha. Take a deep inhale through the nose. And a deeper exhale. Go and gentle bend, inhale, arms up. We're going into our moon salutation. You're gonna exhale, shoulders down and arms up and over towards the right. Taking a deep inhale and a deeper exhale. We're gonna slow it way down for the first time. Take a deep inhale here. And then exhale, we're gonna step that right foot out, bring it into goddess pose. So you're gonna engage the core, engage the Mula Bandha here, deep inhale, deeper exhale. Okay, so from here, toes point towards the front. Arms are gonna go up and over towards the right. Take a deep inhale here and a deeper exhale. So from here, I'm pretty sure I do my moon salutations with a slight variation, but it's what feels intuitive for me, and so it's how I do it. Go ahead and point the toes towards that wall. Back foot stays parallel to the back of the mat, and left arm reaches forward towards your right. Taking a deep inhale here, and a deeper exhale, and go ahead, ground those hands here. Come off that back heel, so you're kind of bringing it even further into a pyramid pose. So back foot's kind of at a 45-degree angle. And then notice you're not on a tightrope. You're giving yourself space here. Take a deep inhale and exhale. From here, go ahead and bend in that front leg. You're gonna ground that back knee. So some people keep the back foot tucked. I like to keep it grounded. Some people like to keep engaged in the back leg. I like to ground my knee here. Make sure knee and ankle are lined up here to protect your joints, and then go ahead, inhale, arms up. And then exhale and back down. This is where it gets funky. You're gonna go ahead, you're gonna tuck in the back foot, engage in the back leg, point the toes towards the right and find your way. I call these surfer's lunges. So again, you can be off that back heel, it releases pressure. Typically, if you ever see me do these, my heels are grounded. It's just because I have the mobility for it, and that's what my body calls for, but modify it how you need. From here, take a deep inhale. I like to exhale, bring it into a malasana. Taking a deep inhale. And exhale, other side. So this time you're bending in that left leg, right toes point up towards the sky, deep inhale, and exhale. From here, remember, tuck in the back foot, and then ground that knee. Make sure ankle and knee are lined up, inhale, arms up. Exhale, ground that foot, ground those hands, tuck the back foot, and then we're gonna step it in to create our pyramid pose. Take a deep inhale, and a deeper exhale. Go ahead and inhale, reach the right arm forward, deep inhale. Exhale, toes over towards the front, arms go up and over. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, goddess. Go ahead and step the left foot in, bringing it in to a side body stretch. And then bring it center, exhale it out. And that was a moon salutation on one side. So we're gonna go ahead, let me check time. We're gonna do it on the other side, and then from there, we will wind down our practice, okay? So we're gonna go ahead. You'll notice that I sneak these into my yoga classes all the time, even if I don't tell you what we're doing. Typically in the intermediate classes, because it switches it up. So you're gonna go ahead, bring the toes up, exhale, bring them down. Engage the core, engage the Mula Bandha, inhale, arms up. And exhale, step the left foot out into goddess. Toes towards the front, inhale, up and over. And exhale, point the toes towards the left. Bring it forward, deep inhale. Exhale, lower the hands. And then from here, deep inhale. Exhale, lower the knee. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, transition into our surfer's lunge. So again, you see how my heel is grounded? You don't have to ground it, so I'm not gonna ground it for you guys, just so that you know that what I do is not what you need to do. This is your practice. Take a deep inhale here. Exhale, malasana. Deep inhale. Exhale to the other side. Woo. Ground that knee. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, ground the hands. Step it in, pyramid pose. Deep inhale. And exhale. Inhale, reach the left arm forward. Exhale, toes towards the front, up and over. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, goddess. Step it together, side body stretch. Bring it center. And we are done. So we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna wind it down. I want us to open up our lower backs. And then we will officially close our practice. So my favorite stretch to do to open up the lower backs is to go ahead, find your way onto your back. I'm gonna move my mic for optimum yogic experience. Go ahead and hug the knees into the chest here. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, hug it in. And then give yourself a kidney massage. You're gonna rock the knees in circles. Maybe rocking in one direction 4 times. And then rocking in the other direction. From here, I invite you to go ahead, bring the knees in. You're gonna extend the right leg out. Go and bring a right hand on the left knee, left arm comes out beside you. Take a deep inhale, exhale, knees go over towards the right. So this is supine twist. There's also another variation. I actually get more out of this asana. Bring both knees up, extend both arms out, keep left shoulder grounded, and exhale, both knees over. So you can always do either variation. I typically like to do this variation. But a year ago, I liked the other variation, so it changes. And you can look up or over your left shoulder. We're gonna stay here for 8 breaths. Two more breaths here, deep inhale. Deeper exhale. Last one, deep inhale. Exhale, bring it center. This time, go ahead, take whatever variation you want. Maybe you want to extend the left leg, bring left hand on the right knee, extend the right arm out, look up or over the right shoulder and bring the knees over. Maybe you just want to bring both knees over into your supine twist. I'm going to stay here for 8 breaths. Four more breaths here. Two. Last one, deep inhale. Exhale, center it. You're gonna hug the knees in. Inhale, nose into the knees. Open the mouth. Exhale, side out. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna transition the camera back into our intro area for our closing. Well, you guys, thank you for practicing with me today. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and ring that bell because later on this week I'm going to be posting a sun salutation video just to kind of counterbalance our moon salutations. So maybe one day you want a calming class, one day you want an energizing class, and that's what I'm here for. The light in me honors the light in each and every one of you. And together we bow forward and say namaste. Namaste, you guys. Please be well. Bye.